I'd like to call this meeting to order. Due to the state of emergency declared by the governments of the state of New Jersey and the United States regarding COVID-19, this meeting is being held via video conference in order for the Board of Education to conduct its business. This board meeting is being streamed live via YouTube on the district website at www.ebnet.org. In addition, members of the public who wish to provide comment at this meeting may do so through Zoom, a remote video conferencing system. Free direct access is available by entering the URL, meeting ID, and password you see before you on the screen. Upon joining the meeting, your participation will automatically be muted to ensure that there is no disruption in the service being conducted by the Board of Education. Individuals are welcome to provide comment during the good of the cause for the public portion of the meeting. The board will hear public comment through Zoom. In order to be recognized, select the chat feature in Zoom, then enter and send your name to the meeting host. You will be recognized to speak when your name is called, and individuals will be invited to speak in the order in which we have received your request. Will the secretary please call the roll?
Mrs. Chu? Mr. Sismar?
Here.
Mrs. Guas?
Here.
Mr. Hong? Mrs. Lax?
Here.
Mrs. Reese?
Here.
Mr. Simmons? Mr. Winston?
Here.
President Becker?
Here, we have a quorum. Please rise to salute the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
And to the republic
for which it
For which
stands,
stands
one
one
nation,
nation,
under God, indivisible,
indivisible,
with
with liberty and justice for all.
The New Jersey Open Public Meeting Law was enacted to ensure the right of the public to an advance notice of and to attend meetings of public bodies. In accordance with provisions of this act, the East Brunswick Board of Education has called notice of this meeting to be published at the Board of Education office. Written notice was also provided to the Sentinel, the Newark Star Ledger, the Home News and Tribune, and the Municipal Clerk of East Brunswick. All Board of Education meetings, with the exception of executive session discussions, are videotaped for later broadcast. Individuals who speak at the board's public meetings should be aware of these videotaping rules. Good evening. I believe that Dr. Valesky does have a superintendent's report for us.
Yes, ma'am, I do. Thank you, President Becker, and good evening, everyone. Yesterday, the district handed out 9,290 grab-and-go meals. And next week, meals will not be delivered on Monday, May 25th, Memorial Day. Again, they will not be delivered on Memorial Day. The grab-and-go meals will be delivered on Tuesday, May 26th. Meal pickup will be the same select locations and times throughout the township where meals have previously been delivered. We ask that students and families use the online ordering system. Just a reminder, this Friday, May 22nd, is a single session day for students and staff. Schools will be closed Monday, May 25th for Memorial Day. That sounds kind of funny because we've been closed, but as we have come to know it, virtual school will be closed and no distance learning will take place on this Monday, May 25th. And I did want to restate what I said in last Thursday's superintendent report, but it's important to our graduating seniors and their families. I want to assure you that any perceived absence of communication about definitive graduation plans has not been because of lack of planning. In fact, we have and continue to plan options based on conditions we cannot forecast at this moment for June 17th. We are aware of changing state directives and permissions regarding graduation for the class of 2020. We are working to make the best and safest graduation possible within limitations imposed by the state and New Jersey Department of Education. But we realize at some point we'll need to make a final decision based on requirements at that time. And Dr. Vanella has communicated with senior families and seniors that June 1st will be a target that we will look at this. Please trust that as educators and parents, the Board of Education and Administration want to make the celebration and accomplishments of the class of 2020 the best it can possibly be for all of them. Like many of you, I watch Governor Murphy's daily press briefings for updates, especially for our school district. And he alluded to some changes that may be forthcoming. When we have absolute assurances that we can deliver what we promise, Dr. Vanel will communicate directly with the entire senior class and their families. Until then, stay safe, stay strong. EB School strong. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Valesky. And now we come to for the good of the cause of the public. As a reminder, members of the public who wish to provide comment at this meeting may do so through Zoom. Free direct access is available by entering the URL, meeting ID, and password you see before you on the screen. Upon joining the meeting, your participation will automatically be muted to ensure there is no disruption to the business being conducted by the board. In order to be recognized, select the chat feature in Zoom, then enter and send your name to the meeting host. You will be recognized to speak when your name is called. The Board of Education recognizes the value of public comment on educational issues and the importance of allowing members of the public to express themselves to protect the privacy of all students and staff. Concerns regarding individual students and staff members should generally be addressed by first meeting with the appropriate administrative staff. All participants will be limited to 3 minutes time. Is there anyone wishing to speak to the board tonight? Bernie, is there anyone in the queue?
There are no members identifying themselves to speak.
Okay, seeing none, I close the public portion. And we have a need for a closed session, whereas the Board of Education must discuss matters which are not appropriate for discussion in public meeting. The Board of Education intends to discuss matters as follows. Those items listed in tonight's agenda. Whereas the length of the closed session is estimated to be 2 hours, after which the public meeting of the board shall reconvene and will not be taken. Can I please have a motion?
So moved, Jeff.
Jeff, moved by Jeff, second by Todd. Any discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? Abstain? Motion carries. And remind the board that you need to log out of this meeting and log into the closed session meeting. Good night and thank you for joining us.